So I'm working on my hot end today. I got an E3D E3D kit. Obviously, this is my original Mini with upgraded coupling I picked up off of Amazon. Oops. Replacing the had a thermistor fail on me and ended up burning the end of my Teflon tube. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that today. But one of the things I see a lot of people have problems with is getting this tight and then having it jam and have the filament catch in the hole. So what I've started doing, and this has served me well so far, this is actually the bed adjustment Allen wrench that came with the Mini. It's I want to say it's like a 2mm. I've not measured it, but it fits right inside and then helps basically flare out the top. The other thing I do is I stick that in all the way so it slides into the heat break, and that also gives me a good surface to trim and try to get that nice with no hairs. Now, it's not 100% critical that you get that even across, but you want to get it as close as possible. So basically, I'm going to take this out and show you what I do to get this tight up on the inside. So notice I've not removed the Bowden coupling, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and slide this in, and then start screwing it in, and then you'll kind of see what happens. So what I've done here, these are just vice grips, the needle nose style. There's a particular spot on the heat break that's not ever going to be used for threads, so I'm not as concerned about the threads there. But if you see, the Teflon tube has now pushed out of the end a couple millimeters, 1/8 of an inch. Doesn't really matter, and this is tight. So basically what I've done is I've used the coupling up here to push the tube down. That way it's pretty much tight up against that. Now the next step I'm going to take again with the Allen wrench. You can kind of see if we can see the light down through it. I don't see any major obstructions, but I'm going to do the same thing here again. Just slide that down in and spin it around once or twice, and kind of use that to flare out the top. That way the filament just slides nice and neat through there. Ever since I did this, when I replaced the piece of tube there that was burnt originally, I can actually use my extruder to push TPU all the way through with no assistance. It's a very smooth, very silky process. So that's my little tip. And then what I'm going to do, just razor blade off here at the end again, and then that will make direct contact with the stainless nozzle there. That nozzle actually looks a lot worse off than it is. It's still a fairly new nozzle. It's just got a little bit of heat patina. Just trim that off nice and even, and then I'm going to use the little Allen wrench trick again. Just slide it in and then spin it around a couple times off camera here. I can do that on camera. Just spin it around my fingers. It's not real critical, and it just, again, what it does, it flares out. It flares out that very end there. Make sure there's no strings or anything weird that are going to cause interference with my filament. And then I'll go ahead and put this back in the in my new E3D block. So very happy with that. That's a V6 block. They sell the kit. I got it off of Amazon for like 25 bucks through a E3D retailer here in the States. And it's the block, 3 socks, all the screws, a couple of Allen wrenches, and the only thing it doesn't come with, it didn't come with the heating element. I picked up another heating element. Thanks.